Okay, everyone. This is Melbourne. This is Melbourne. This is Altona Pier. This is where we launched. Harbour here. Had beautiful coffee and bought some beers here and here. Got back in. Then started sailing down coast looking for a spot. Sailor here. We calmed, so we had to put the motor on.
He had some issues.
Had a good pizza here and a few beers here. Got back into the boat. Locals didn't like that we were tied up to the jetty.
One local.
Justin, you're an awesome dude, man, if you're out there. Love you, man. He said, jump in your boat, get the hell out of Dodge, go to Shallow Inlet. Look at shallow, not much water. Very shallow inlet. But the issue was darkness. No nav lights, no torches, no nothing. So we used our, axe map. Didn't even look around, just looked at the satellite image and just watched the dot slowly meander into Shallow Inlet.
Yeah, we had no technology apart from an amazing phone that has computer capacity. But
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Anchored, offshore wind, still northerly, anchored off. Watched Kenny the toilet guy movie. Kenny the carpenter, Kenny glasses, Kenny the movie guy. Anyway, watch Kenny, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, Kenny.
Yeah, had a few more beers. Here.
We talked about Scotty.
Talked about Scotty, talked about Gary. Then, during the night, Sans is snoring, but the boat is smashing up against sandy
Inlet?
spit.
Yeah.
So, I moved the boat around, so now it's
3 a.m.
southerly, now it's offshore again, and nice and cozy. Everyone's sleeping and snoring. Then, woke up, and there's gannets on sandy spit with pelicans.
Oh, and terns. My
But
3 favourites.
There's this massive maelstrom storm, lightning, thunder, and horrendous winds for about 5 minutes and then nothing. Then floated all the way to Queenscliff. Saw Gannet Island here. Saw a few other things. Then got fuel here. Then with all this rain clouds and stuff, then motored over to a current that way, no wind. Oh, tide coming in, look at this.
That's perfect.
Tide coming in.
I know, the tide was going out.
Oh, tide going out, that's true.
Yeah.
Tide going out.
Oh, you might have to do it all again. Okay, go on.
Motored across to Point Nepean, found some good shells, lost them. Tried to
Motor
sail
broke
out, got
down.
sucked more out. Sort of went round in circles a bit.
Motor broke down,
Motor totally not working now. We gave it a bit of grunt.
but it made it over, which was
Waited
nice.
for the incoming tide. Then we got wind coming to the southwest and powered down to Rosebud. Here. Went past Portsea, Sorrento,
Gary.
Gary.
Right.
Then we came into this here harbour here. then we came to this here harbour here with no motor, but we managed to sail to there and then basically pull the boat over to there and then moor it thusly. And then we started contacting the lovely guys at the Fisherman Rosebud Club. They let us moor there. And then the next morning, there were some really serious winds, only around 72 knots. A few cleats ripped off the deck. Instead of being nice and hard up against the buoy, it's now way back, shock loading it. Whilst we were watching it at 6:30 in the morning, one of the lines broke and I was swimming with 72 knots. I was flying, went in, fixed it, talked to the guys there, and they talked us into buying it here. So what started off as a circumnavigation of the bay has ended in a boat delivery from Altona to Rosebud, and we think we're just going to leave it here. We're not bowing out. We're just thinking about things for about a year before we make the final Rosebud to Altona portion of the journey. Oh shit! And you can see the tides come right in.
Tide has come in now.
And the end.